In this video, you'll see how to enable post-launch actions in AWS Elastic Disaster Recovery, or AWS DRS. With this feature, you can automate actions to run on your recovery instances after they've launched. You can choose to activate predefined post-launch actions or create custom actions for any AWS Systems Manager document. This is the AWS Elastic Disaster Recovery console. Let's start by navigating to default post-launch actions. First, we'll install the IAM roles required to use post-launch actions. Next, we'll change the post-launch action setting to active. This will enable post-launch settings for newly added source servers. The Enable SSM action is activated by default and cannot be deactivated. This action installs the AWS SSM agent that is used to run post-launch actions on recovery instances after they are launched. Next, let's go to the source servers page. We have one newly added source server. Let's look at its post-launch settings. The server has inherited the default post-launch actions we just configured. We can modify the settings for this individual source server at any time. From here, we can add a custom action, or we can choose predefined actions to activate. For demonstration purposes, we'll activate the Linux Time Sync Setting action, which will configure the recovery instance to use the Amazon Time Sync service. We'll keep the configuration as is and click Save. Now, when we perform a recovery job for the source server and a recovery instance is launched, the SSM agent will automatically install on the recovery instance, and the Linux Time Sync setting will take effect. Let's see this in action. We'll initiate a recovery drill. We can monitor the job from the Recovery Job History page. The recovery job has completed. To monitor the status of the post-launch actions, let's navigate to the Recovery Instances page and select the newly created recovery instance. The post-launch actions finished successfully. On the Post-Launch Actions Status tab, we get the status and timestamps for each action, as well as a link to the run logs. You've just seen how to enable post-launch actions in AWS Elastic Disaster Recovery. You can learn more about this topic in the description and links for this video. Thanks for watching. Now it's your turn to try.